Hey, my loves, I just wanted to come back on here today and delve a little bit deeper into uh, the subject and topic about healing. Um, I want to say this. It was February 2020 before I even found out that I needed to heal. I'm 50, soon to be 51, and I lived 45 whole years not knowing that I needed to heal. And I'm pretty sure there are some other people out here that are like me, or maybe it haven't even been that long. But sometimes we've gone through some stuff and we don't even know that we need to heal. And so I just wanted to come on here right fast and speak about it and mainly call out some things that we may need to heal from, because there were some things that I didn't know I needed to heal from. And so I just wanted to just go deeper into it because, again, like myself, I didn't know I needed to heal from this stuff. And I'm pretty sure there's somebody else that may be in the same boat that I was in. And so God was just like, because I'm always asking God to heal the world, heal his people, and to send a blanket of healing over the world. And so with me praying that he's always giving me something deeper to go into certain matters that I'm praying for the people as a whole. And so I just want to say you may have been in an abusive or domestic situation um, that you need to hear from. You may have had parents that were in domestic and abusive situations that you grew up around. Um, you may have childhood trauma, adult trauma that you've been through. Maybe you've suffered a loss of some sort from a relationship, a situationship, a friendship, a courtship, or some type of ship. And along the way, somebody abandoned the ship. And when that happens, that's a loss. And so we grieve losses. We grieve the loss of losing whatever we lost in the process, and not even just people. It can be places or things as well that we grieve the loss of. And so a lot of times we don't even know we need to heal from this stuff. And so I just wanted to go a little bit deeper about healing, because I know that there are some people that I speak to and I'm talking to them about healing, and they was like, "Oh, I don't need to hear from, I don't need to hear from anything." But I can tell sometimes as the conversation gets deeper that that person in fact does need healing, but they're just like I was once upon a time, didn't know I needed to heal from certain things that I had gone through. And so I just wanted to just come on here and just call out some stuff, because not all the time people even know that they need to heal from stuff. You may have had a parent that abandoned you. And I know there's a lot of people who suffer from abandonment from a parent growing up. And even so much as if you had married parents and they got a divorce, or even if you had a couple that was married, and even if that person wasn't that child's father but was a step parent or a step grandparent, there's things that we just, it gets deep and we don't really always know how it affects us and while we're being affected by it. And so that's why come God was just like, I need you to go on there and speak and go delve a little bit deeper into healing, because not a lot of times do people even know that they need to heal from stuff. And a lot of that stuff that I named, honey, I've been through. if not all, the majority of that stuff, and never knew that I needed to heal, like literally. And it was funny because right when COVID hit, the last sermon at my church that my pastor preached was about healing. And there I was, the Holy Spirit hit me like never before. But I'm not thinking it was because I needed healing. I thought it was because I was praying for other people that may need healing. But God's just like, no, boo, no, poo. That was for you. And so during this time from COVID up until now, God has really been working heavily on me and with me about my healing journey. And so if you hear me speaking about healing a lot, it's because I know that there's a lot of people that needs healing. I don't know too many people that don't. And besides, in the Bible it says that Jesus didn't come to save the healed. He came to save the sick, the unhealed. And so I just wanted to put that out there too, because being sick doesn't always mean an illness or a disease or anything physical or an ailment as we may deem as needing healing from. But anytime you're walking out of the will of God and you're living in sin and you're sinning daily, and you're allowing the enemy to use you 9 times out of 10, he's using and abusing you, and you need to hear from the abuse. You need to hear from those things that you may not think you need to hear from. And so that's why he had me to delve a little bit deeper into this word about healing. And so that's all I wanted to say. I may have left out some stuff, but I just spoke on the things that the Holy Spirit brought to my attention right now. And if there's other things that I didn't speak on, and that it's some form of loss or abuse or trauma, traumatic. Oh, as a matter of fact, just like let's say like fatal accidents or somebody getting shot or something like that, that's trauma. That's stuff you need to heal from as well. Because I've been shot in my leg and it affected me in a way that like I needed to heal from that, like literally. And so it's just trauma all across the board, period, point blank. And so if there's other stuff that I didn't name and didn't mention, and you've been through it, uh, and 9 times out of 10 is something you need to hear from, then pray and ask God to heal you from it. And I'm also standing in agreement with you all. I may not know who you are, but trust me, I'm always in the spirit praying and asking God to heal his sons and daughters, because I know that we need healing all around the world, everywhere. There's so many people that needs healing. And so I'm standing in agreement with y'all in the spirit. I don't care who you are and where you are. I'm in agreement with you, and I'm praying and asking and believing God to heal you from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. And I decree and declare that we all are healed by Jesus' stripes. I'm claiming my healing, and I advise you to do the same. Now, hey, listen, I love y'all, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Now, God be great on purpose and peace.